Welcome aboard. This time I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show. Please keep your arms and hands inside the vehicle at all times. For the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Everett and I'll be your guide on this magical journey to the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Disney's Hollywood Studios is proud to present our featured presentation. Ready when you are, Stevie. And we are rolling. Welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Everett. I'll be taking you to this Hollywood soundstage, riding through some of the greatest movies of all time, all on one tour. Just between you and me, this is no ordinary tour, because the Great Movie Ride brings these movies to life, but you right in the middle of the action. First, let's visit those great Hollywood musicals starting in 1933 with Busby Berkeley's Extravaganza, Footlight Parade, starring James Cagney, Ruby Keeler, and Dick Powell. Busby Berkeley was known for using only one camera to shoot his numbers. Now, unlike the multi-camera shooting that Fred Cuts are used to in music videos and movie musicals today. In 1952, Gene Kelly was Singing in the Rain with Debbie Reynolds and Donald O'Connor. Did you know that Gene Kelly co-directed this movie? Can anyone tell me what movie this is? That's right, it's Walt Disney's Academy Award-winning film from 1964. Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. The London Fantasy of Mary Poppins was shot entirely indoors. Sound stages of the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California. There's no exterior shooting at all.
Chimney, chim, chim, chimney, when you
We're going to the World of Princess, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood. And in fact, it looks a lot like the underworld. These are such classic gangster films as The Public Enemy, starring one of my favorite tough guys, James Cagney. The working title of this movie was Fear and Blood. And then the United Kingdom was known as Enemies of their Common. Even though Cagney's best known as one of the movie's greatest gangsters, he won his only Oscar for his role as the song and dance man, George M. Cohan and Yankee Doodle Dandy.
I'm telling you, the very last time, when George comes around, he's going to leave you some beer, and you're going to take it. And you're going to kick him with the dog. And if you don't, somebody's going to drop by here and kick your teeth out one at a time. Get me? I get you. Now beat it.
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even if it is just a movie. You talking to me? You talking to me?
Some guy I'm talking to David the funny looking outfit over there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. There.
I'm not supposed to leave my vehicle.
Shut it over here.
Okay, Messi, whatever you say.
That's your money many ways. See this movie. Well, ain't time to change your fancy car. Once you get out of here, you'll be in a big mistake here, Messi. Scream out again. You're gonna get out. You just walk out in the middle of the movie. Go for it, come boss out. Take a big shot. Go to the back for it.
tight. Running the red lights against the law, I would never break the law. Hey kid, watch this. No more red lights. Getaways. Sees you in church. Hey, what are you looking at? Now everybody just mind your P's and Q's and maybe you won't get hurt. What is this, Jay-Z?
Now, the Old West, and two of Hollywood's legendary stars, Clint Eastwood and John Wayne.
It's a sleepy little boy, ain't it?
That's a mighty tough territory you're heading into, Pilgrim. I'd think about turning back if I was you. That is, if you want my opinion. But I reckon you ought to.
Now that we're in the class, it's very time for me to collect up all your valuables. Starting with the jewelry, then we'll move on to the hard cap.
Don't let him get away.
You gotta catch me first, copper.
Get yourself up. The church will go easy on you.
This is nuts. That nuts for this, you get out of here.
You will swing for this. Nothing to do it. Don't let us take it right into the goose.
I'm trying to get any worse. Okay? It's worse. I don't know about you guys, but this is kind of creepy.
You are with Sigourney Weaver aboard the spaceship Nostromo. Something has gone wrong. One by one, the crew has vanished. And somewhere in the ship, a terrifying creature waits to claim its next victim.
Look, pal, I ain't no victim.
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency destruct system is now active. The ship will detonate in T-minus 10. The option to override
Look out!
detonation expires T-minus 5.
There he is again! Okay, I checked out creepy crawly things for one day. Right? Whoa.
Here in Raiders of the Lost Ark, amid 1,000 deadly snakes, Indiana Jones unearths a great treasure. Will Harrison Ford escape with his discovery? And what will be your fate? Beware.
Snakes. Why they have to be snakes?
Dust of 3,000 years lies on this earth with this burial chamber. On the chest, the great stone god. A priceless jewel.
Get a load of that, you guys. It's time for me to get back to it. Now, nobody move while I go get the goods. I don't think they noticed a few extra bodies around here.
You know what I mean? What? The Jew is guarded by a curse. And those who dare defy that curse must pay with their lives.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
I was just going for popcorn. Just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now let's get on with the show. I see 10 people. Horror movies, my all-time favorite genre. Some of the best horror films of the back in the 1930s and 40s. From monsters, geeks, and maniacs, still audience favorites to continue to haunt us today. The first Mummy movie was a silent film made in 1912. We are now entering the jungle home of one of the most beloved characters of all time. No, it's not George the Jungle. Actually, Tarzan, portrayed here by Johnny Weissmuller. Over there we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane, the lovely and talented Sheeta as herself. Johnny Weissmuller is probably the best known Tarzan, but he has some tough competition for the title role in his first film. You got to see the 1936 version of Tarzan the Ape Man, producer seriously considered a young, unknown actor by the name of Clark Gable. The future rep about the law school for the director did think Gable was muscular enough.
Tarzan!
Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Best last line of a movie ever. Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman in the classic romance Casablanca.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. The rest of your life. No, you didn't have it. You lost it until you came to Casablanca. You had it back last night. I've got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Those are no good at being noble. It doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans.
You're one of my favorite movie stars, Mickey Mouse, in one of his greatest roles, The Sorcerer, the Princess, and Fantasia. The film came out in 1940. Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences to the feature. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000. Photo, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. How often do you get to say that? I'd say we're definitely somewhere over the rainbow. One of the most beloved movies of all time, The Wizard of Oz. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road? Why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks, you know the words? scratch the surface what Hollywood has to offer. There are thousands of other great movies out there just waiting for you to discover. Here are just a few of my favorites.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
We're not in Kansas anymore. Hello, gorgeous.
I want you to know. We got it. We had to face it.
At the Disney Hollywood Studios, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the Great Movie Ride. Now, before we wrap this production, there's still one scene to do. It's called The Exit. The action begins with 3 remaining seated until the vehicle comes to complete stop. Then gather your belongings and take small children by the hand. When these doors open, rise dramatically to your feet. Make a grand exit directly to the rear of your vehicle. Oh, and one more thing. When I yell action, don't forget that thunder